Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Santa Clara. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
So Kittle comes in motion. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That's caught left side by Pitts. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race for the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
McLeod to return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Penix. The reception for Rondale Moore. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Falcons.
A give, and here comes Robinson.
Number 7, Bijan Robinson.
Second down and 8.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
First and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Ready.
We are through one. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Got it. Ready.
Second and a yard.
Ready. And up.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here we go.
So Kittle comes in motion. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Huh.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
You don't need much. It is third and inches.
Set. Hut, hut.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Go. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Purdy now on second down. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third and ball. Here's Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll run with Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he will score. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Falcons. On is Koo for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
49ers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Half the 60, half the 60. Hut, hut.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. Ready?
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Caden Ellis in on that stop. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, Purdy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the 1st down with his legs.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Here's Penix. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the veteran guard, Laken Tomlinson. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Whoa! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they used the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he will go all the way. Drake London, touchdown Falcons.
Lining up for the point after.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Right back to Pearsall again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Let's go now. Take go.
To throw on first down is Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Second down and 3. They'll go again with Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jair Brown on the tackle. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Penix. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here is the pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Ready? 60. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Screen pass to Ayuk, caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll stick to the ground. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. London brought in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. He gets this one to Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker, It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Makes the score at Falcons 42, 49ers 21. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.